Harry Belafonte burst into popular culture with two exuberant, unforgettable syllables. The New York-born son of Jamaican immigrants, Belafonte was nicknamed the King of Calypso. His 1956 breakthrough album with his signature Banana Boat song was the first LP record to sell over 1 million copies worldwide.
Daylight come and me want go home.
It was among 38 Belafonte albums which were critical and commercial successes. Belafonte also recorded in blues, gospel, and folk genres.
I've been losing steadily for a month.
And he produced and starred in several dramatic films themed to issues of race and prejudice in America. His political consciousness drove Belafonte to become a high-profile campaigner for civil rights, leading the ranks of celebrity figures at the 1963 March on Washington. In winning an Oscar for his humanitarian work, Belafonte was recognized for helping the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. during his campaign for black voting rights in the American South.
He bailed Dr. King out of city jail, led voter registration drives at a time when doing that could result in you being murdered.
Artists are the gatekeepers of truth. They are civilization's moral voice. They are also civilization's radical voice.
Despite repercussions to his career, Belafonte was outspoken in attacking U.S. foreign policy. He was one of the early campaigners to help bring an end to the apartheid era in South Africa, and Belafonte also protested against the U.S. wars in Vietnam and Iraq. In 2006, he caused controversy for criticizing then-President George Bush for starting the Iraq War.
I've said George W. Bush is a terrorist.
He was also unsparing in criticizing President Barack Obama.
He's been very clever in bypassing anything that forces him to focus with some thoroughly dimensional views on the issue of race.
But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day.
Harry Belafonte, who made his mark with music and on the front lines of the fight for human rights.
Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. Had to leave a little girl in Kingston town.